down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to the run. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Trying the left side. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Quarterback on the keeper. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TV.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Rams offense will go to work for the 1st time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Got him downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Rams want to move quickly.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Unloads to the wideout. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. That's caught. It's Henderson. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Splits the uprights. Good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Pulls and fires complete. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Wants to fire on second down. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense were always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion. They'll
need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Hunt. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
All right, that's when the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. They didn't do it that time.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Carolina, 7. Colorado State, 3.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. What a disappointment. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
South Carolina, 7. Colorado State.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
On first down, here comes this offense. On the run, it's Henderson. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And the Rams in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
You know, as an offense, when you're trying to complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense there.
Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Quarterback checking off. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they've practiced over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. No good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hunt. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Yeah, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love when players understand the situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. It'll be a run on third and short. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Cal just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Berkeley. They'll enjoy this one all week. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield with a big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Person. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be dragged down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm. He's going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. A little too much juice on that one from the junior. In a perfect world, quarterback hits his last step, turns the ball loose, receiver comes out of the break, ball's there. That's not what happened there.
Because this isn't a perfect world. Because we're going to put a defender on you, mess up that timing where it's not easy breezy, just like we're throwing on air. It's a nice job by the defense disrupting the timing.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And the Rams want to crank the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And they can't make the connection on third down.
You got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, South Carolina! How about the special teams coming up with a huge play? No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football on an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those so quick, so elusive. That's such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. Gives it to the back on the draw. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got it set up on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs.
Encroachment defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. After the penalty, the playbook is wide open on 1st and 5. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. He might be afraid to kick it to him here after the first punt was taken back to the house. On the return, it's Bennett. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Rams want to pick up the tempo. The play action fake. Trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on for a massive fumble recovery.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And now on second down for this offense. It's a draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that.
He's going to let it go. He caught it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited.
Oh, look out! At the 30. He's at the 10. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rams! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. They go to the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the punishment has been extended.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the pummeling has started. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And I love working the slot receiver. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. With the catch, it's Brown. Strikes the blow. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man quickly. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
Finds his tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Running back goes in motion. He'll throw on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And the Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Picks up 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Number 8.
In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Coming after it. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pocket starts to collapse. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. The Rams will call on their punt team. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defense.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab near the sticks, it's Hunt. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Gamecocks line it up with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Sellers. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And it's another 1st and 10 play. He's going to pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home and come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Washington State was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Pullman. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. All kinds of running room. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback will audible. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there.